Welcome back to Patriot Specialized, everybody. Today's episode, we're moving a 12 wide by 11.6 high electrical building from Bucyrus, Ohio to New Holland, Pennsylvania. Stick around. All right, so we braved the rain and the thunderstorms and everything else to get to delivery, and here we are. Made it over to New Holland, Pennsylvania. We're backed in the door right now. We're going to talk about securement a little bit here on this thing. It's looking pretty good. Here we are backed in the door. They're waiting to crane unload this thing until I get done with my video. Super nice guys. These right here, these straps right here are the ones I had to stop at Tractor Supply and get. Those are 2-inch straps rated at 5,000 pounds. They've got eyelets up on the top corners there that these things hook to, so they wanted a specific type of hook on those. I'm not 100% sure. I think they wanted these things there for stability, but I'm not 100% sure we needed them. The weight of this piece was only 14,000 pounds, and you're going to see here in a minute, we had that weight more than covered in chains, but they wanted these on here. They asked for them, so we put them on. They might have acted just as much of a wire skimmer as anything else, but I think maybe they wanted them on there to hold the top corners and keep this building stable while it's going down the road. I'm not 100% sure, but they wanted them, so we put them on there. So it is what it is, right? So as you can see, we're moving down here. This is a pretty cool pipe that they got. They got one of these on each end, and you're gonna see it here in a minute when we get to the back, but they had one of these pipes on the framing on each end. So what we did was, you saw earlier in the video, I stuck my high pole measuring tool through this thing, hooked my chain to it, and pulled it, pulled my chain all the way through that pipe to the other side. It was the easiest way I could think of to get it all the way through that 12 feet. Worked out perfect, pulled right through, everything went real good there. As you see, we were loading in the rain, so it was I was trying to do things as fast as I possibly could, but this worked out great. This gave us, not only did it give us downward pressure, but it also gave us forward and back, and because the chains go all the way across, we get full credit for them. So right there, in the front chain and the back chain, we have 14,000 or 13,000 pounds of securement on a 14,000 pound load. So we were already covered with just the chains that are on there, but we didn't really need those straps. But again, they wanted them on there. Got our signs or our flags on the outer portions. I just did them on the corners, make that nice and easy. Having those brackets there, it made it real easy to put my flags on. There's the other chain on the back, pulling backwards on that. There's our other 2 straps on the back. You see them right there? Those are other 2 brand new straps, and I ended up breaking one of them. The ratchet on it broke on me, but you know, it is what it is. This is what you go through. Got our flags on this side as well. One right there in the back corner, and then we got one in the front corner as well. Had to move around a couple things to get into position. There's the other side of our chain right there with our flag, and there's our strap going up from the front of the trailer up on top of that eyelet. Well, there you have it, guys. We got that thing loaded up in the rain, got it delivered in the rain. That was one of the best loads, one of the easiest loads I've ever done. I mean, it really was, even though it was raining really hard and it kind of crappy to work in. But the people there on both ends were super cool, easy to work with. They were good people. Made the whole process, even though it was pouring down rain, it made it so much better. But that particular agent, I guess they have 10 or 12 of these loads going down there, and that agent was looking for a driver that would be able to do them all. So hopefully that'll be me. It looks like they can build one about every 2 weeks, and hopefully I'll be running some more of these things. It was a great load, and I really enjoyed doing it. It was nice and simple and easy load, but this was one of the easy ones, and it, you know, it's nice to have when you get into struggling hard times and everything. It's nice to have an easy load like this. That when everything went smooth, the people were good to work with, and the load was pretty easy to handle. So I appreciate everybody tuning in today. If this is your first episode you're watching, I hope you like what you see. If you do, hit that like button. If you want to see more, consider hitting that subscribe button and become part of the Patriot Specialized family. I appreciate that. If you're coming back to the channel, man, I love you guys. Keep the comments coming. I love the interaction between everybody. You see, we got a really good group of people coming. So now that we got this thing delivered, stick around. On the next episode, I'm going to show you we left this place and went and picked up a site spreader truck, an international site spreader truck that we crammed a 34-foot truck into a 29-foot well. It wasn't easy, but we made it happen. So stay tuned for the next episode. That's what you're going to see on that. Till then, everybody stay safe out there.